2 videos, the Sivananda Yoga series. Sorry that the second of the 4 parts didn't get to upload. It was because I accidentally recorded it a little bit too long. So we're going to get started right away. This is the first of the 4 poses of the Sivananda Yoga series. And interesting enough, in Sivananda Yoga they start with headstand, and the reason for that is we're working through the chakra system. We start with balancing the crown chakra, which is on the top of your head. So if you are the type of person that has not been practicing headstand, you're just going to want to start with first variation. So in order to get started, we're going to interlace the fingers, elbows shoulder width apart. You can start by measuring with your arms, hands to the elbows. Interlace the fingers, and then place the crown of the head to the earth between your forearms. Tuck your toes under and straighten the legs, and just start to walk your feet in towards your face. So you're going to press into the elbows and into the fist, and use the strength in your shoulders and in your upper back to just create the strength in order to do full headstand. Second part is, if you're prepared or ready, you can do this against the wall like we practiced, or just bending your knees, extending your legs up all the way to the sky. So now you have a strong back, and using your elbows, pressing into the earth, using your fist, using the strength in your upper back, pull in your lower belly and tilt the tailbone to the sky, and take a few breaths like this. So this is full headstand. Take like 5 to 10 breaths, or as long as you can. The more advanced variation of headstand would be scorpion pose. So you're going to bend the knees, arch the back, press into the elbows, and release the palms so that the palms are flat and parallel. And then lift your head slowly and bring your feet towards your face. Look up towards your feet. Take a few breaths like this. If you want to lower down, bring your head back to the earth. Slowly lift the legs, bend the knees, and lower back down to the floor. So then after headstand, you're going to do a 5-minute Shavasana. In Sivananda Yoga, they do a 5-minute meditation between every pose. So you come onto the floor and lay on your back and breathe into your belly. The other option would be child's pose, where you're going to sit onto your heels, forehead to the earth, and bring your arms by your side and relax into it. Child's pose actually balances your third eye. Let your third eye on the floor, breathing into the back of your body. The next pose in the series is shoulder stand, which balances your throat chakra. So now we're moving down the chakra system. You're going to start with laying on your back, extended legs up to the sky, and you want to have your elbows right by your sides. You're going to use the strength in your core and in your shoulders and upper back. Press the elbows into the floor and lift your hips, palms to the low back, fingers facing in towards the spine, and the feet to the sky. So then you take a few breaths like this. If you can't get your legs out straight, you want to work your hands down towards the upper part of the back, and bring your elbows in a little closer towards the side of your body. Breathe deeply and relax into it. Let the blood just flow down from your legs, giving your heart a much needed rest. Another variation would be plow position. Bring your feet down towards the floor behind your head, interlace your fingers, open through the back. Breathe into your shoulders. When you're ready, you're going to release your hands, slowly roll your spine down, one vertebra at a time, using the strength in your core. Tailbone down last. Lower your feet all the way to the floor, slowly with control. And we're going to counter the pose with fish pose. So, forearms underneath you, lift your heart to the sky, lay your head back. This gives your throat open the opposite direction. Breathe into your heart center. So you can do 4-part yogic breathing. Inhale to your heart, inhale to the belly, exhale heart, exhale belly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, the fourth pose would be bridge pose, which also is the setup for full wheel pose. So first you're going to bend your knees and bring your feet in towards your hips. Fingers reach down to touch your heels. You want to have the middle finger touching the heels, feet hip distance. As you exhale, pelvic tilt to the sky. Interlace your fingers underneath you. Start to walk your shoulder blades in together and lift your heart towards your chin and open through the upper back. 5 deep breaths into the heart. For a variation, you can try extending one leg up to the sky. Keep your hips lifting. Lower it down, left leg up to the sky. Lower it down. When you're ready, release your hands and lower your hips to the earth. If you're ready to try full wheel, palms behind the shoulders, fingers facing in towards the feet. As you exhale, you're going to shift your hips forward and then lift the abdomen towards the sky and then press your chest back towards the wall behind you. Palms pressing into the earth, grounded into your feet. Feet are parallel, elbows are straight, abdomen is opening, heart opening, shoulders back. Breathe deeply. When you're ready, you're going to slowly lower down. So just bend your knees, lower your head to the floor first, then lower your hips. Then release your hands, bring your chin to your chest, hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Give yourself a little lower back massage. And when you're ready, you're going to come down into Shavasana for your final relaxation. So in Sivananda Yoga, you're doing a Shavasana between every pose, and you'll end with Shavasana as well. So I hope you enjoyed these 4 poses. Work on them. They will benefit you in every way imaginable. See you next time. Namaste.